Hello guys, my name is, well, you really don't care what my name is, and I'm here with my girlfriend, and we're heading back home after watching Star Wars Rogue One, or rather Rogue One, a Star Wars story, and it was very long. We just got out. It's 1:12 actually right now, so we're heading back home. I would love to do a recording of this like tomorrow or in the morning, but I'm too tired, so let's get started. I love this movie. I really did. I really was hoping this movie was going to be good. I knew it wasn't going to be as good as The Force Awakens, but I still had hope for this movie, and sure enough, it was good. It was a good movie. It was very dark, actually, now that I think about it a little more, but it was a good movie. I had fun watching it. Are there any flaws with it? Yeah, some flaws with it. I kind of noticed it. Let's get started with the story. The story for this, if you haven't seen the trailer, is focusing on our group of rebels called Rogue One, or at least they'll call themselves later on Rogue One. And they are trying to find the plans for the Death Star, which is getting finished to be made and being used to test on cities. Because what I loved about this story is how well it's being told. We're focusing on the story on the rebels while also focusing on our main villain, and I liked how well that was done. It balanced itself out. At first, it starts off a little quickly. We're going to one planet to another, and to another, to another, which I had a problem with Captain America Civil War. However, it balanced itself out later on, which I am very glad for. And it tells the story well, so I'm very happy that it keeps me hooked, even though we know how it's going to end. I mean, we know that the rebels, of course, are going to get the plans, and we know what's going to lead on after that. But I still like how it's told and how well, it keeps you hooked. Like I said, there are some dark stuff in it. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys, but I am going to say that there are some dark stuff in it. That does leave you a little sad and a little depressed, but you know what? You kind of expected this because you don't see these characters later on, so you kind of know what's going to happen. One of my flaws with it, I think my only flaw, as I said before, the beginning part of the story does get a little messy. The other problem I have with it is I think it's mostly just the fact that we're not like given a little more background on some of these other characters, but it's still not bad. I still like the story. Characters, I love our main characters, especially the droid that they're with. Like, I love him. He's a funny character. He's got some funny moments. And our main character, our main actress, she does a very good job playing her role. The other character as well, the other rebel who joins her, I liked him too. And I'm also glad that they brought in a Clone Wars character to appear in this movie, because we never seen that actually. We never seen a character from the Clone Wars series. We've seen them appear in the Rebels series, but not in the movies. So this was the first time we've seen that, and I like that. Who that is, I'm not going to say who it is. Just check the movie out. If you are a fan of the Clone Wars series, you'll know who it is. All the other characters are great. The villain, he's okay at best. But the one character I loved more out of this was Darth Vader. Like, just his appearance in the movie looked amazing. And the ending as well. Let me tell you something. Stick around for what Vader does. Like, he is... he shows you how much of a badass he is. And we're also introduced to Tarkin as well into this movie, which I get to now, the special effects. I love the special effects from this movie. The visuals, just the areas where they're going to, the planets they're going to, and where the final battle's going to. It's done so well. I love how well everything looks. I love how it just looks so beautiful. And the special effects to show us Princess Leia. I mean, we all know she's going to appear in it. Which is kind of spoiler. Sorry about that. And the appearance for Tarkin as well, and Vader, and everything we see in this movie. well done. I love it. Any flaws with it? Some minor stuff, but I'm willing to let that go. But again, the special effects are not bad. The characters are good. The villain, a little weak until we get to Vader. And the story is good. It keeps you hooked on it. So I will say this movie is worth watching. If you're a fan of Star Wars, go check it out. If you want to see it with your loved ones or your friends, go check it out. I would not recommend taking your kids to see this because there are, as I said before, some dark stuff in this. So they might not like it. But as I said, you are a fan of this, go right ahead. Well, that's it, everybody. If you have a different opinion about this, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think, and I'll be here next time to give you more love and more entertainment. Hit the subscribe button, check out my Facebook page, and, well, see you all next time, guys. Bye.